sites.
Well, we're going to start with the first of our entries here as they're beginning their march. This is some children here from the Chopin Polish Language School from Palatine and Buffalo Grove. They were founded over 30 years ago. This school, both in Palatine and Buffalo Grove locations, it's actually one of the largest outside Poland with 1,500 students. They come from over 45 northern suburbs, more than 100 teachers. And they sponsor a 40-member dance troupe as well. Of course, have the Polish Scout meetings there too.
And it's interesting, throughout this broadcast, we're going to see how the various Polish schools are situated all throughout the metro area. It's actually that we have 30 Polish language schools marching in today's parade. This is the 121st time that the Polish Constitution Day Parade is marching down the streets of Chicago. So it's probably, I don't know if it's longer than the Irish parade, but we've been doing this continuously for 121 years. So we have 30 schools in the parade today. There are 42 schools in total in the metro area, and there are about 20,000 children who go to school each week to learn Polish and about Polish culture, history, and geography.
Look at that line of kids. Is that a terrific sight or not? They have, of course, the Chopin there on their posters there. The famous Polish composer and pianist, known for his works, many of them based upon Polish folk melodies and music.
And then underneath we have the crest of Poland,
yes.
the white eagle with the crown, with his head turned to one way on a red background, which, as you've noticed, everyone's wearing white and red, which are the colors of the Polish flag.
And Anna, we should talk a little bit about the theme of this year's parade, which is One Voice, United Polonia. Tell me a little bit about that, how that came to be, and why that's so important in particular now.
Well, I think, as many other ethnic groups, we are so diverse. Whether your great-grandparents came here at the turn of the century or whether you arrived here last week, we're all one big part of the Polish community. And Polonia is the definition of all people of Polish heritage living outside of Poland. So it just underscores that even though we're all different, different ages, live in different places, identify differently with our heritage, we all are very proud of our Polish roots, however near or distant they may be.
And in fact, if you want to see enthusiasm, look at that float right there, just packed. I don't think they could fit one more person on top of that float. And look at that sea of red and white with the flags waving. There's the pride you were talking about.
And the float said that Chopin's music joins us all. So that goes back to the theme, that Chopin's music unites us all, joins us all. No, I know, they're very enthusiastic, keeping warm by waving a lot today.
You know, we talk every year, I know, in terms of the weather, but it is at that time of year where you never know exactly what you're going to get in Chicago. Sometimes it might be 80 degrees and sunny, and other times we've had times where I think we've almost had freezing rain out here, even in May. Right?
Well, I always tell the beauty queens to wear a lot of undergarments underneath their clothes because it's going to be very cold down here in the wind.
Hi, guys. Great to see you here today. This is really a great venue for a parade. I mean, the width of Columbus Drive is perfect to fit all these people, and you can see along the sidelines there the crowd that's gathered. In some cases, I'm sure it's 3 deep, 6 deep, of course, as you get closer to the reviewing stand. But people come from all across the Chicago area to not only participate in the parade, but to see their friends, their neighbors, their family members enjoy this time where they come together and just celebrate their culture.